All right, Shalom, giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and salutations to those for elect. Now, I want to do a quick video on, a saying in the world is, put God first. If you scroll on a lot of people's Instagrams and whatnot, that'll be in their, I believe it's called bio. That'll be on their front line. And a lot of people say put God first, but they're not actually doing it. I just searched it up on YouTube, and, you got Denzel doing a motivational speech, to put God first. You got this nigga. You got a whole bunch of other people, but they're not actually putting God first. A lot of people say, oh, we'll put God first, but you're not, because that's an action word. If you're putting God first, essentially saying you love God, right, more than everybody, which we know his name to be, the Most High's name is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahushai. But, for the sake of, the point, if you're putting God first, then, hey, you do what he said to do. You keep his words, all right, to the best of your ability, all right? And a lot of you people y'all are not putting God first. You may say it, but it's not shown within your actions, A lot of y'all are not, y'all are not putting him first, man. Because putting him first comes with first and foremost, it comes with a sacrifice. Because people are going to be wanting to, take that number one spot. Like if you have a wife or kids, you got to put the Most High. You got to put Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai before, both of them, before anybody. You got to, like the scriptures say, develop your own personal relationship with the Lord. And a lot of you people aren't willing to sacrifice. Now, I'm going to start off with, all right, let me get this real quick. We'll start off with it's in Luke. All right, let me see. I had some good precepts right here on this little verse. Luke 9:24, it says, For whoever will save his life shall lose it, but whosoever will lose his life for my sake, the same shall find it. And this is Yahushua talking, but that's the point, is that is what encompasses, ultimately, that's what encompasses putting the true God of the Bible, all right, which his name is Yahweh, and his son, Yahushai. That's what comes with putting them first. You got to lose your life in the world. And a lot of people aren't willing to do that. A lot of people aren't willing to give up their carnal, meaning fleshly aspirations and goals in this life. That's why a lot of people aren't truly putting the Lord first. A lot of y'all just say it. A lot of y'all say, I'm gonna put God first, but you're not. If the scriptures say, if you love me, then feed my sheep. Because with the Most High comes now is Yahushai, man. That's how we deal with the Most High, is through Yahushai. So the scriptures say again, Luke 9:24, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it, but whosoever will lose his life for my sake, the same shall find it. So that life that it says, whosoever shall save his life shall lose it, you're losing your life, meaning you're losing your life in this world. You no longer fit in with this world. You're no longer going with this world trends, all right, the ways and philosophies of this world. You've spiritually and mentally separated yourself from this world, so that you're dead to the world, essentially. You're spiritually dead to this world, all right? Because your spirit is not with this world. It's not of this world. So that's how you're saving your life, by coming up out of this world. But whosoever will lose his life for my sake. So yeah, so for the Lord's sake, we've given up our life in this world. And that shows that we're putting the Most High. That shows that we're putting Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua first, because we're doing it with our actions. And a lot of you people aren't doing it. And a lot of you so-called blacks out there that have put God first, but you're not even, you know what I'm saying? You're not willing to make a sacrifice for the Lord, man. And the Lord's not with that mouth talk. It said, but whosoever will lose his life for my sake, the same shall find it. So you got to lose your life in this world, and then you'll find your life in Yahushai. You'll find your path, all right? The true path in life, which is calling on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and serving him, man. All right? And serving him. That's why, also because, putting the Lord first, that basically that basically means you love the Most High, which a lot of you people don't know what love is. All right, this is 1 John 5:3. It says, "For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous." So that's the love of God. That's how you show that you love God, which is by keeping his commandments, by keeping the commandments of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, which anything that the Lord said is a commandment. Anything that the Most High and his only begotten Son, Yahushai, said is a commandment. Anything that he said is a commandment, man. So it's more than just, there's what I believe 619 laws or something like that. But you, Jake, y'all are not keeping the laws, man. See, that's the truth of the Bible, is a book of laws, statutes, and commandments for the Israelites. Because a lot of so-called black people believe in God. A lot of so-called Native Indian, Hispanic, a lot of you all believe in the Most High, but y'all are not truly following his ways, man. All right, if you put the Most High first, then you got to show it, man. You got to prove it. All right. And like we just said, like we just read, is to keep the Lord's commandments. That's how you show that you got love. Now, what did Yahushai, all right, command Peter? All right, John 21, I'm going to get straight to the point. In 17, it says, "He saith unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me?" Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, "Lovest thou me?" And he said unto him, "Lord, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee." Yahushua saith unto him, "Feed my sheep." So if you love the Lord, you're supposed to feed his sheep. All right. And how do you first feed his sheep? You got to get fed first. All right. You got to watch these videos. You got to understand the basics of these scriptures. All right. That you're an Israelite. All right. Understand the position that you're in. And then you're supposed to go out on the highways and the byways and feed the Lord's sheep. All right. It's Romans 12:1. See, there's a lot of basic scriptures, but this is how you put the Lord first, is by going to these scriptures, because these scriptures are scriptures that tell you to do an action, and that action, by your works, a man is justified. I believe that's a scripture, but you have to, all right. you gotta mean what you say, and you gotta show it with your actions, man. All right, this is Romans 12:1. It says, "I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, wholly acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service." Now, if we go back to YouTube and you see, well, it's gone now. But you seen in the beginning, you had Denzel, giving that long speech and whatnot, saying, putting the Most High first. But he's not really doing it. Because if you people out there really love the Lord, then you'd be going out in the highways and the byways and teaching your people, man. But he's not doing it. He gave a whole speech, but he's not putting the Lord first. All right? Like it just said, you got to offer your body as a sacrifice, meaning sacrifice your time, all right, for the Lord, man. And like we read in John, you got to feed his sheep. All right, these are all action words that the true men of the Lord, the true worshipers that actually put the Most High first, are going to do. All right, like we read in Matthew, you got to lose your life in this world, man, because the Lord is not with this world. So how are you putting the Most High first, but you're still trying to partake in the workings of this world? That doesn't make any sense. All right. This is James 4:4. "Ye adulteresses and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High?" So the friendship of this world is enmity, meaning it's against the Lord. It's against the Lord. That's plain and simple. It says, "Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of God." And a lot of you people are friends of the world. A lot of you people are still friends of the world. It's like a trend. Like now they're trying to justify men wearing women's clothing. Men wearing nail polish, wearing dresses and skirts. They're trying to justify that it's a manly thing, and that they say clothing has no gender. All right. Those are the ways of this world. And anybody that believes in that and adheres to it and is following that, you're an enemy of the Most High, because the Most High is not with that. The scriptures say that a man shall not put on that which pertaineth to a woman, and vice versa, man. So how do you make yourself a friend of the Most High? All right, is by following his commandments. And a lot of you people aren't doing that, man. So it goes to show you that majority of you Jake out there, you Israelites, are not putting the Lord first, because you're not keeping true to the Lord's commandments. All right, and most importantly, you don't have faith. You don't have faith in who the world calls God and Jesus Christ. All right, you don't have faith in their true names, which is what? Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. All right, a lot of y'all are simply giving in and getting weak to the pressure that this world brings, because you got majority of people out there that accepted, homosexuality and that whole spirit. But then you got Jake who know it's not right, but they'll simply cave in and be like, you know what, nah, let a man do what he wants. But they know in their spirit that that's not right. They know that that's against the Bible. But because they don't want to take the hate and the pressure that this world will give them, that they're simply caving in. And that's making you an enemy of the Most High, man. All right? That's not the spirit to be in. Let me see what else I'm going to get. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Let me see. Get this from scripture. Yeah, Hebrews 9:28. So Hamashiach was once offered to bear the sins of many. Now, the sins that the Lord bore were the sins of the elect. All right, the Lord only died for the elect. He didn't die for the whole world, 2/3. All right, these wicked niggas out here, these what's his name? Had that little nigga who makes some music all gay and whatnot. I forget his name. But the Lord didn't die for these 2/3 people, man. For these completely wicked people that are not repenting. He died for the elect. It says, so Hamashiach was once offered to bear the sins of many, and unto them that look for him shall he appear the second time without sin unto salvation. So the second time he's coming back is to deliver those that look for him. All right. Now let me go into that word look. See if it has a good definition in there. All right. And it says assiduously and patiently waiting for. Now I'm going to look up assiduously. On the etymology. All right, so assiduously, it says attentive, devoted, constant in application. All right, and you know what the scriptures say, pray without ceasing. It says in the 1530s, from Latin assiduous, attending, continually, present. All right, inconsent, busy, constant. All right. So basically, like it says, continually, we're continuously looking for the Lord, and it says what? And also patiently waiting for. All right. So it says unto them that look for him. All right. And we just went into that word look. So for those that are basically patiently and waiting on the Lord, man. And a lot of people in this world, y'all are not waiting on the return of Yahweh Shai. Y'all are waiting on that new check, so you can go out here and buy a whole bunch of vanity and try to build up in America. All right, y'all are willfully taking the jab, So a lot of you people don't love the Lord, man, because the Lord is not with this world. All right, so if you truly love the Most High, if you truly put him first, you got to separate yourself spiritually from this world, man. That's what you got to learn. See, a lot of people are waking up now to the wickedness that these elites do and the Rothschilds. A lot of people now know that the government is full of Satanists and all that. But y'all are just busy constantly learning about the left hand when you got to learn about the right. Y'all are just learning about nothing but wickedness, Now you got to learn about righteousness, man. You know, you got to learn about the true ways of the Most High. All right, the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You know, he's the power to a certain chosen people on the earth, and that's you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and anybody else whose spirit, you know, truly resonates and believes on these words. You know, so with that, Lord's willing, this was edifying. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakwadash, Shalom.